And so, it's sort of self-defeating. So on the one hand, yeah, maybe they're not ready, but on the other hand, well, maybe you're ineffective because you haven't been able to do the kind of work that you need to do to prepare the case.
That's an interesting perspective, and I totally respect that perspective too, coming from you. It's one of those things where, yeah, you kind of have to throw all that stuff out the window nowadays when it comes down to all of the scientific analysis, all the triangulation of cell tower pings, and
Yeah.
what does that mean, and how did they find his DNA, and what did they do to connect all these things, and it does make it a much more uh, it's just a heavy burden to go through, and you have all these files and these tips and this scientific evidence, and so you have to get your experts lined up. You have to, and I see where you're saying what you're saying about the defense, and you're saying about what you're saying also about the prosecutor. You don't want to go into a case like this unprepared. I mean, you want to talk about an OJ Simpson style situation where it's just, I mean, of course, that case is an outlier, but what I'm saying is there was just some mistakes made on the prosecutorial side in that case that may have not been done if they wouldn't. Again, all these cases that get thrown in the media, they kind of are a wild card, I think, because the way that the media can twist anything nowadays.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're listening or you're reading the New York Times or